instructions were very clear. Do not set the fire unless the building is empty. Empty! If Sonny Corinth's daughter was in that fire, there'll be hell to pay.
Mom, we don't know what caused it, okay? It could have been a gas leak.
We do know who caused it. It's him. It's his love for money and power at the expense of everything and everyone else.
You don't know it.
Don't patronize me. It is not irrational for me to want my children safe. You and I both lost children, and we know how painful it is. And I can't go through it again. I won't.
Mom, paramedics have suggested I go to GH and get checked out just to be safe, okay? Can you come with me?
Yes.
Cody can drive us.
Yeah, just say the word.
Let's go.
We've got to find out who caused this fire. Kristina wasn't supposed to be working tonight.
The manager called in sick.
Talk to him.
Done. What'd you find out?
Looks like he knows something.
We found evidence of the fire as a result of arson, which makes this place a crime scene.
On the next General Hospital.
I am so not happy about being right.
Report security.
Anything useful?
Sonny Corinthos brings death wherever he goes.
I'm almost positive that is not the full story.
If Marco ends up as collateral damage, so be it.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons to Light. So last video of the day for y'all, man. So this video is an interesting one. Now, I just got through talking about Sidwell revealing that he was the one that set up the fire at Charlie. So that's official. We don't have to speculate on that one. And that was a good video, man. Make sure y'all go back to that video if you didn't listen to it yet, because I go over how I still believe that the WSB did the one that Michael got on fire on from the Sonny's penthouse. I still think that's Brennan, because the reason why I'm still pinning that on Brennan is because of what happened in the hospital where Sonny was at. When that lady tried to kill Sonny, that sounded like a WSB agent that was hired. And then when Jason said the hit was like professional, I said, you know what? Usually mob hits, they're a little bit different. They look how this one slipped up. Remember, the difference between both hits is that Sidwell's guys messed up. And usually the mafia hits, even though they're clean too, they leave a little room for error, which is whereas like WSB, which is basically like their version of the CIA, right, almost, on this show, they are more like super careful, like super duper careful, because they know they like it's a whole thing with their cover being blown. So I'm like, there's a little bit differences in the two. And Sidwell had more of a motivation to do it. I think this one, we already know he was looking at the family photos, looking to see who he wanted to hit. And Sidwell said that nobody was supposed to be in there. He wasn't accounting for Kristina being in there because he thought Kristina was going to be off at the baptism. Let me drink something real quick, y'all. So he was accounting for that, right? Now, at the end of the episode, Dante was talking to the fire chief, right? And so Jason and Sonny were trying to listen in to the information that Dante was getting. And the fire chief officially revealed to Dante that this was clearly an arson attempt. So now they know that Charlie's is now a crime scene, and they know that somebody was deliberately trying to blow Charlie's club up. So we know in the next episode, Sonny is already talking to Jason about making Marco a casualty. You know? Because remember, Sonny all along, so Sonny wasn't appreciative at all that Marco saved his daughter. He wasn't appreciative that Marco saved Kristina. So he's saying that tomorrow, he's like, if Marco is up as collateral damage, so be it. So this is almost like a way of getting back at Sidwell to get at Marco. And so without even knowing that Marco's actually an innocent bystander, he had like nothing to do with this, but Sonny believes the timing of it is not good. He believes that this was a deliberate setup. So it's a very interesting situation in this next episode, y'all. Sonny's obviously wrong on this one, but I can't blame him because he knows Sidwell for sure did this, you know. But I think Sonny's probably going to believe, Sonny and Jason are probably going to believe that it was the first one as well. But I'm telling y'all, this is where it gets interesting with Brennan at, because if Brennan did do the first one, dog, it kind of helps that Sidwell did this, because now they really not going to be thinking that Brennan did the first one with Michael at the penthouse. So the show's got an interesting setup with that, man. It's an interesting mystery. But we'll see what goes down with this. But give me y'all thoughts in the comment section below, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. See y'all tomorrow, man. Take care, y'all. Afternoons to light.